Zoe Ball is being supported by her husband Norman Cook after enduring a tough year. Zoe Ball, the zestful broadcaster known for her lively presence, has been redefining her pace of life ever since she stepped away from her BBC Radio 2 morning slot last year. At 54, she is dipping her toes into new ventures by teaming up with her ex-husband and renowned DJ, Norman Cook alias Fatboy Slim, in the quaint surroundings of his coffee hangout in Hove. Though their romantic partnership concluded in 2016, Zoe and Norman, 61, have maintained a powerhouse friendship. Norman has been running the Big Beach Cafe since 2013, establishing it as a local staple. Recently, a source close to the dynamic duo disclosed that Norman's support has been indispensable for Zoe, particularly during the trials she faced after the heartrending loss of her mum to cancer last April. Zoe relies on Norman so much, they've got one of the best relationships after marriage, confided the source. He is such a support to her. Zoe has had so many sad times and is still grieving, she really has been through the mill. The death of Julia, Zoe's mother, last spring was a swift and sorrowful event. A mere 3 months post-diagnosis of pancreatic cancer saw her parting this life. The BBC presenter captured her profound respect and love for her mother on Instagram, poignantly stating, "Thank you for teaching us how to love unconditionally, to always show courage and empathy, and how, even in the darkest of days, laughter is the greatest of gifts. We are bereft without you but will hold so tight to each other." Insiders have revealed that throughout Zoe Ball's ordeal following the death of her mother, her ex-husband has been a pillar of strength. He has been her complete rock, the source conveyed, adding, "H is supportive, caring and kind." Despite their divorce finalizing in 2020 after 17 years of marriage, Zoe and Norman maintain a tight-knit bond, expertly co-parenting their children Woody, 24, and Nellie, 15, with apparent ease. Their post-divorce relationship has flourished into friendship, steering clear of contentious waters that often plague split couples. Norman candidly discussed their dynamic earlier this year, crediting Zoe for keeping him down to earth during his meteoric rise in the 2000s. He recalled how they helped each other stay grounded amidst the whirlwind of fame. "We were both quite good at keeping each other's feet on the ground because it's hard when everyone's saying, 'Here, have this, take this, drink this, you're brilliant.' It's hard to keep some kind of limit and say, 'I am actually a human being, not a superstar.' I think we probably saved each other a lot of bother," he mused. Transitioning into a new chapter, Zoe moved from her Sussex residence to a lovely townhouse situated perfectly between Brighton and Hove last August, a prelude to her departure from the early hours on BBC Radio 2's breakfast show. Handing over the reins to Scott Mills, she expressed a desire to focus on family. She is currently enjoying a more laid-back lifestyle, joining forces with Norman at his beach cafe. Their son Woody recently admitted that it was strange to see his parents, who were notorious for their wild partying in the early 2000s, adopting a calmer way of life. "In the last 5 years, it's been funny watching my parents take up gardening, both of them. These crazy party people I grew up with are now gardening, making puzzles and working in the local cafe," he revealed in a recent conversation.